Hi, so this month's video, the mirror of life. I thought this was a good time of year to talk about the mirror of life and the, what's around us and what's happening around us. And as we near the end of the year, it's a good time to reflect on the relationships in our life and what's happening in our life, really the situations that surround us. So this is a very empowering video. This is a video about how our inner landscape is basically showing up as the people around us, as the relationships around us, and as the circumstances around us. So, say we're very angry inside, then we are sure to be coming across a lot of angry people and a lot of angry situations or situations that make us more and more angry. Or say we are feeling fearful inside, then what's going to happen is life is going to keep bringing to us things that make us more fearful. And people around us who are speaking the voice of fear, reinforcing our fears. So I'm going to share with you an exercise I learned a few years back, which is basically think of two people that you know. One that you think very, very highly of, and one that you think absolutely the opposite of very, very highly of. And take the characteristics of the one you think is amazing. So take three characteristics that you think are just spectacular. They make you admire this person, they make you respect this person, they make you love this person. So write down those three characteristic traits of that person. And take the other person who, pushes buttons, gets on your nerves, whatever. And take three characteristic traits that you think are horrific, that really put you off, that really are just unappealing. And write those three characteristics down too. Now, as you look at the three of the person you think is amazing, these are three characteristic traits that are within you. The reason you've spotted them, the reason you've seen them is because they're within you. And they are within you, which means they have potential to come out more and more and more. You've basically seen them. Now take the three characteristics that you think are abominable. And let me tell you that they are within you as well. And they are the disowned parts of you. And they are the parts of you that you think are so awful that you just don't want to see them. Now, say one of the characteristic traits on the negative side was lazy, for instance. Well, what's up with lazy is that's the way we're looking at it. The other side of lazy is relaxed, chilled. And maybe that's a part of us that we haven't brought out, that we're not in touch with. And actually that's a part of us that allows us to hear intuition. So Einstein had his best ideas while he was walking in Mother Nature or lounging around on a couch. The Beatles had their best songs dictated to them while they were meditating. So there is a positive angle to whatever we are seeing in negative. There is a positive word that replaces the word that we see. Say the negative word is stingy. Well, that word can be rephrased as someone who is very conscientious with their money, for instance. Very serious about their money equation. And that might be a part of us we're not exercising. We're so free and relaxed in that part, and maybe that's a part we need to reconnect with. The idea is to get to the middle where every part of us, the parts that are getting on our nerves, so if we rephrase them and find that positive angle, they are a part of us as well, because in the end, nothing ought to push our buttons. We ought to be so at peace and so comfortable with who we are that nothing pushes our buttons. So when something is pushing the button, it's because it's a part of us that needs to come out one way or another. Maybe more on the positive, maybe more on that looks negative, but in fact isn't, and is a part of us that might help us in the end as well. So that's a really good exercise to monitor where we're at. And it's so interesting because when we're on a characteristic trait, whether it's lazy or stingy or whatever, when we're on it, when we're like, okay, I'm going to be more conscientious with my money situation, for instance, what happens is the people who got on our nerves because of that characteristic traits they suddenly come out with a more generous aspect of themselves, and we're like, whoa! So life is fascinating like that, because whatever is showing up that is pushing buttons, as we heal it within ourselves, we also heal it within those around us, because in the end we are one. So wherever we are in our evolution, that is what is around us. So if we are happy and relaxed and peaceful, guess what? That's what the world around us looks like. It's happy and relaxed and peaceful. And these are people we never expected to be in that space. Well, suddenly they've joined us. As we have lifted ourselves, we lift the world around us, because it's one energy. So it's fabulous, because the ego is all about it's his fault, her fault, the situation's fault. And spirit is all about, well, what's going on within me that's attracting this, that's bringing this into my life. And that's a much more empowering stance. And it's much more where we can take the power back, change, alter, heal whatever needs correction, and meet the world that we feel we deserve around us, that we enjoy, that we love. So this is a great timing, I think, for this video, as the holidays approach, as we're in the run-up to Christmas. And I wish you gentle holidays. I wish you to be surrounded by love and kindness and all the good that is within you. So my book, Tap into Miracles, has a relationships chapter in which I talk about the mirror of life. It's a subject that can apply to the older generations, so the parents, the grandparents, and also to the children in our life. So it's really, a whole circle of what's happening in our world. On this lovely note, I wish you happy holidays, and I look forward to continuing our conversation in the new year. Lots and lots of love to you all. Bye.